Hello, thank you for joining RHI's RHI, Stories of Courage, Hope, Attitude, and Inspiration, brought to you by our longtime sponsors, Wilson Kehoe Winningham. And we have a wonderful guest today, just like we do every week, a good friend of mine that I'm so happy to have here sharing his story with you. My name's Mindy Fox. I'm the Executive Director of the RHI Foundation. And as you know, we exist to support the Rehabilitation Hospital of Indiana, which is a nonprofit hospital. So to provide the best possible rehabilitation in the Midwest, which we do, you can't do that as a nonprofit on your small operational budget, the margin. So we need your help. We need support. We need philanthropy from gifts that our friends give us, and that's what helps us do what we do and provide the best possible patient care that we can. So thank you for you past donors who have supported us, and for anybody who might think about that, click on the link and make a gift. Every dollar helps. So I'm pleased to introduce Dan Reed. This is a friend of mine, and I know your story, but there are going to be so many people watching this that don't. So let's start from how you first came to know RHI.
Well, actually, I had been originally injured when I was 22 years old in 1978. At that time, had gone through a year of therapy, got to walk again, and then after about 20 years with this spinal cord injury, I had some repercussions from the original injury that showed up, and I needed some surgery. So I ended up being referred over to RHI. Interestingly, a quick story behind that: when my doctor first told me to go to physical therapy down the street, I was all about learning to walk again, and he knew better and I didn't. And I went into this place one day, and then the next day he decides he wants me to change and goes to RHI. And I said, "But why?" And he goes, "Because I know better." And so he sent me there, and it was the best thing that could ever happen. I ended up coming in for outpatient therapy to rehab, to be able to learn the occupational therapy skills and the physical therapy skills that required for me to be able to live a life, independently with my spinal cord injury. And throughout that process, I ended up into a sports chair, which then I discovered as compared to a hospital chair, I'm going, dude, I'm all over the place. And since then, I've been coming to community fitness, to be able to work out in the gym and meet a lot of friends, and over all these years, plus being involved with the sports program, and originally offered the opportunity to go horseback riding. I'm thinking, what, really? I get to go horseback riding? So I ended up doing that, and then the next thing I know, they're inviting me to come out and go water skiing. And I'm thinking, really? How can that be? Because I used to be able to water ski when I was a teenager. And so I went to this clinic, and I was like, whoa, this is so cool. And since then, I've been involved with the sports program with a variety of different things, like canoeing and kayaking and rock wall climbing and rapids in a raft, and helping out with the quad rugby team, and tennis, just all kinds of cool